Yes, believe it or not, this brand new game at the time used the keys WAS and D as the standard movement controls in-game. If you don't know, the keys work like this. W moves forward, A moves left, S moves backwards, and D moves right if you had not touched an FPS game in the last 25 years. If you are a fetus like me and weren't around when Half-Life came out, then this might be weird to you. You might think, why did certified Sigma gamers use before WASD? Well, I'll tell you, they use the arrow keys mostly because of two reasons. Arrows, and also they're already used for moving in documents, so why not use them for moving in video games too? Arrow keys were used in games like Doom, Doom 2, Quake, and Quake 2. Many games used page up and page down for going forwards and backwards instead of the arrow keys. This layout was popular because, on keyboards at the time, and still today, they haven't changed much surprisingly, the arrow keys were on the numpad. Most people nowadays leave numlock on, which disables this functionality, simply because it's not needed anymore. WASD came around from Dennis Fresh Fong, a pro Quake player, or rather his brother after losing a match against him. He said that key mappings were all the rage back then, and his brother started using WASD and a mouse, and after Fong noticed this, he took it up too, and became unbeatable. Quake didn't have this feature of looking up or down, so there was no need to play with a mouse than most people. This ended up with the creator of Quake putting a fresh config in Quake 2, with the command quickly able to load this up. With WASD quickly becoming popular, Half-Life developers put the control scheme in the game as the default, simply as they liked it too, cementing it as the FPS genre's standard control scheme from that point on. However, some of the devs rejected WASD, saying that ASXC or ESDF felt more natural. Hooligans! Anyway, thanks for watching, support me on Ko-Fi, go to my Bentno for my links, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!